Hello everyone, Walt, Schoenborn, Director of Digital Media here at scienceboard.net, part of Science and Medicine Group. And I'm joined here by someone that you might recognize, Nori Ueno, Associate Director of Business Development, Cell and Gene Therapy at Mission Bio. We spoke to Nori back at Meeting on the Mesa in Carlsbad and Aviara back in October. Nori, you were very generous with your time.
No, I appreciate the opportunity.
And it was so great to engage with the Mission Bio team there. And today we are even more pleased to have CEO Zhang here with us. She is here with the Mission Bio team. We're coming to you live from Cell and Gene Meeting on the Mediterranean 2022, live from beautiful Barcelona, Spain, as you can see from behind them. And first of all, I want to thank you both so much for your time.
Thank you.
So much I want to talk to you about. You know, back then, you and I had talked a lot about, it was one of the very first, if not the first event coming out of the pandemic. It was the first time that a lot of people really had a chance to engage in person. And I think that there was a lot of that excitement that was going on. We talked a little bit about collaboration, people being out and about and having the chance to engage with one another outside of a computer screen. That was very exciting at the time. And you also gave us a brief introduction into Tapestry as a platform for Mission Bio. And I wanted to ask you, well, first of all, if you could, talk to our audience that maybe didn't have a chance then to speak more to that. And then really just to talk a little bit more to this meeting in particular as well.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. So we're continuing on with the applications of Tapestry for the characterization and accelerating the development of cell and gene therapies. We're just really excited to be here live again at this ARM meeting. I think it's just further builds on our ability to connect live with people and expand our audience to folks we may not have come across had we stayed put behind a screen in the United States.
And that's, one of the things that I've noticed, we're here at day 2 and very pleased to be talking to the Mission Bio team first here at day 2. What did you think of day 1? I want to talk to you about that. What were your takeaways from the meeting thus far, from first day and engagement, people that are being here?
Yeah, it's really exciting. So one note is that this is our very first in-person exhibit in Europe.
Yes.
For Mission Bio past the pandemic. And for us in particular, it's a very important conference is because as a growing stage company, we're really only 4 years after commercialization. And we have made just tremendous traction in the U.S.
Yes,
and Europe is really a newer market for us.
Right.
And what we felt yesterday was really the excitement and the pride for the European colleagues.
Right.
And with the tremendous support from the Commissioner of Europe looking at just as ambitious and if not more compared with their U.S. counterpart to support the release and commercial success of the advanced therapies for cell and gene. And we felt that commitment, we felt that inspiration, and very encouraged.
Right.
And very excited to be able to introduce our platform to support this market and for that future success to help with the patients.
Speaking a little bit more to that, that's one of the things from the conversations we've had yesterday was that for companies unfamiliar with doing life sciences here in Europe versus in the States, and how much of a differentiation that was, and doing that kind of looking at process analysis and things of how things are just done differently here in the EU versus in the States. And I did want to thank you guys very much. It's about 9:30 or so here at Barcelona time, and that's a good 9. My math correct? Carryover. That's a good 9 hours for you guys. So it's probably about midnight back from San Francisco time. So thank you again for being with us. You're speaking today at 2:45. And without giving too much away, I was hoping that you could let us know some of the things you're going to be discussing at 2:45's presentation today, and some key takeaways so that people that are here that will be able to access it online through the ARM website later on, we'll be able to tune in to Dr. Zhang's speak later on.
Yeah, we have, Nori shared quite a bit about 6 months ago about Tapestry as a single cell platform for DNA analysis, as well as DNA plus protein. So it's really linking genotype, phenotype together with specific applications to support the development, in particular, really accelerating development of cell gene therapy. And we're very pleased that in the last 6 months, we've made tremendous progress. We've announced our very first technology transfer to a CDMO called Advance in the US, so that Advance could actually translate what we have developed as a platform into a GMP environment. And as a result, support our shared partners in their success of clinical trial.
Right.
And so it's really a huge advancement for us. It was quite a bit of a milestone. So that we're looking at supporting the entire value chain of cell and gene therapy development, all the way from initial development, preclinical, now actually entering into the clinical stage.
Yeah,
and so as a company, we're very proud of what we can do as part of the ecosystem to support our partners and their success.
As well, you should be, and I'm so glad to hear you speak to partnerships, because that seems to be one of the great outcomes. I mean, it's very difficult to say, and you can talk about positives coming out of the last 2 or 3 years, but collaboration and partnership has been such a great benefit to, when you can find one out of a pandemic. Something that we've been speaking to with many of the corporate sponsors here and the people here that are presenting. So one last question before I let you guys go, because I know you guys have an extremely busy day. Where do you see Mission Bio 2, 3, 5 years from now?
That's a great question. We see ourselves playing a very central role in really advancing precision medicine in general. The platform is very uniquely suited for better understanding of the heterogeneity behind drug resistance for cancer. And now we're playing a super important role in supporting cell and gene therapy, which really means that we can be a very important part, an important platform for widespread diseases, from cancer to all of the genetic diseases that one day can be curable by the advanced therapies. And so that's really incredible. It really impacts hundreds of millions of patients and many of us and our future, our children.
Well, that's amazing. And we are looking forward to the continued success of Mission Bio. You guys have been, as you said, I think beyond making traction in the industry. We see Mission Bio doing great things. And so I'm very pleased and very honored that you guys were able to spend time. Nori, as always, it's good to see you.
Thank you.
We're going to make a continued effort to see you every single time, because we love having Mission Bio on, but especially you, Dr. Zhang. I'm looking forward to your conversation later on. Again, Yin Zhang, CEO of Mission Bio, Nori Ueno, Assistant Director of Business Development, Cell and Gene Therapy from Mission Bio. Thank you both again for being so generous with your time, and we're looking forward to your talk at 2:45 today.
Great. Thank you, Walt.
Thank you so much, Walt.
All right, take care.